Hey, welcome back to Married in Minecraft. And we are going to be doing another treadmill stream today. So before we do anything else, so we don't forget, we probably need to go ahead and start the treadmill. So let's get that going. Oh, sounds like some guys are burning up in the daylight there. All right, 2 miles. We did 2.5 yesterday. Let's do 2.5 miles again today. And just punish myself even more than is necessary. So we will get started. I am in, let's see who's burning up. Oh, they're all gone. I missed that. I was trying to get the treadmill started. I wanted to see them burning. I know it's wrong, but I just kind of like watching zombies burn. So we are upstairs in one of the buildings here. I don't really remember what when I originally built these, I had kind of a purpose that I wanted these buildings to serve. I don't remember what that purpose is for this building, but I know that the bottom 2 floors were going to be accessible to these guys. These are the residents here of Swan Lake, and we put the carpeted floor in here, nice little blue carpet floor, and then they can go up the stairs, and there's this room. What was that? Just ran by the window. Oh, chickens. You guys can detect my seeds through the wall? Really? Well, that's interesting. So we put this in, and then, of course, they couldn't go any further up because only humans can use... Why is there a door here? Oh. There's access into the other building, but you can't get downstairs in this building through this room here. So, yeah, lots of little stuff I've forgotten that I put in here. Obviously, just like most of the other builds on this world, it's not finished. It's not complete. We don't even have windows in here. Hey, what's going on there, Silly? I see Cat Beanie. I see Ops. Good to see you guys here. So we came back here yesterday, and I'm already beginning to feel the treadmill. I've only done 0.07 miles, and I'm feeling it already. But anyway, we came back here yesterday as part of the treadmill stream so that we could check on these guys, make sure they hadn't done something stupid like killed off the entire population. I do like that red nether brick. You guys like red nether brick? It looks really, I think it looks kind of cool. Looks less ominous than the dark red nether brick. And I need to go back over there and see what we've got upstairs. Normally we have the villagers industrial section on the bottom floor, and then we have some farms on the upper floors. And I'll be honest, I don't remember what we put up there. How'd I get in here? Through this door. That's right. All right, we're gonna go back upstairs, and we had come through here before I completely logged off yesterday. I went on and harvested this field because we were doing a wheat maze over in Spawnville. So I figured, let me go ahead and get the wheat here. I see from the chat that our buddy Cat Beanie has graciously donated some wheat that she had over at her place, and I'm hearing growling. What's up, chickens? You guys want to come in here? Sure, come on. We'll let you in here. Come on in. Where's your buddy? Come on in, buddy. Come on. Come on in. You're going to be my roof chickens because you guys are going to live up here on the roof of this. Oh, and what is follow torches to spawn tunnel? That's right, because there was a tunnel that was built all the way back to spawn. And Silly, we gave up on this. Gmail sigil water chambers. That's supposed to mean something that we haven't figured out. And I don't even know if Silly remembers at this point what that was supposed to reword itself into. So maybe we'll take a screenshot and put that up on Twitter and see if anybody else can figure out what that rewords itself into. Okay, I came up from the steps, so let's go back down the steps. And this is again in the building. Now the villagers could get all the way up here to this floor if they so desired, but there's a nice little balcony here they can actually come out on. But their pathfinding is quite atrocious. I'll just leave it at that. We had some guys working in here, and they couldn't find the beds that were right upstairs. Librarians over there were trying to get in beds over here. So we took a lot of the beds out. Like there's an upstairs area here for beds, and the idea was that the preachers that work here could actually sleep upstairs. But yeah, they had issues figuring out how to get up to their beds as well. So let's go check on the, okay, got a bunch of carrots just laying around here. Need to pick these up. And, hey, do you buy carrots? What do you buy? Huh? He buys wheat. Yeah, I'm not selling you my wheat right now. I'm using all my wheat. So put the carrots over here. Normally, I love it when they, wait, let me take those seeds. Love it when they buy wheat. Well, I still love it when they buy wheat, but we need to keep our wheat for right now. And this is going to be a pretty big field out here, so let me get out here and start harvesting it, because even if you were out here right when the sun came up, it's hard to get everything harvested and planted again before the sun goes back down. So let's get going on this. This will take a little bit of while. I should have started a timer to see how long it would take. And while we're doing this, I want to ask you guys, I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Twitter about the new crafter block, which was demonstrated in Minecraft Live. So what do you guys think about the crafter block? I think that's what it's called, the crafter. And you know, I'm not a big redstone guy like a Manchu or a Buster Sharp. I love the idea of being able to do that. Hey, Tyler, how's it going? I love the idea of being able to do that. I just have to figure out how to use it, probably. But hey, what's going on, Manchu? I was just talking about you. I said, I'm not a big redstone guy like Buster Sharp or a Manchu. Wait a minute, why don't I have a hoe in my inventory? I don't have a hoe in here. All right. Oh, wait, I don't have the audio input, so you guys can't hear her screaming in my ear. Really got to figure out how to get the, ooh, is there sound on? I had sound on for Dungeons & Dragons. I'm going to have to turn the sound back off because it's going to compete. Excuse me for a second, folks, while I whip this out. Somebody's supposed to scream right there. Okay, so we need to go down to audio. There we go. Okay, so the crafter can change. How's the crafter going to change? Are you mean farms like this, or you mean farms like, you know, repeating trees kind of farms? Because I was actually trying to figure out, I was like, how could I leverage this for some of the mundane tasks? So I don't get me wrong, I like the idea of crafting, and I know that some of you large-scale builders, and I mean large-scale, like I'm going to build, you know, a replica of Westeros, and so I'm going to need, you know, 5,000 blocks of stone brick, and so you could have, not 5,000, 50,000 blocks of stone brick. And so having the crafter to be able to run and repeatedly create, I mean, it just seems to be like it's going to make things on a large scale. Like, not I'm going to get 100 or I'm going to get 500, but I'm going to get 50,000 of X. And so I need a crafter machine. I mean, I've seen some of the machines on Twitter that folks are already building in the snapshots, and I'm going, yeah, wow, that's absolutely great. I just can't even see building anything like that in reality for myself. But then again, I'm not a big redstone guy, and I know that there's ways that you can build a wheat farm that's uses dispensers and a lever and pour the water out and it washes everything down. My thing with that is it does harvest everything quicker, You still got to do what I'm doing now and run through and plant everything. There's no automatic planter. That would be cool. And I know that there are mods, or they're not really, oof, sorry flowers, sorry. I need you here because I need the bees to visit. So let's put you back, and let's put you back. All right, let's get back to planting this. So we had a farm life game that Minecraft actually had given away for free a couple of years ago. And if you check out on our YouTube page, we have some videos. We actually tried to play that world kind of long term. Hopefully I still have it. But it had tractors in it, and it had harvesters, and it had this device that was supposed to go back and plant just like a regular planter would on a farm. The problem was the food that they had, because they had lots of stuff. You could grow bananas, you could grow tomatoes, you could grow corn, you could grow a lot of stuff that you can't grow in vanilla Minecraft. But the problem we had with that was that it was special tilled soil. It wasn't the tilled soil that I'm running across right now. And we found this out because I had tilled a big area like this and got on the tractor, went to plant it, and I couldn't plant corn. I couldn't plant any of the tomatoes. I couldn't plant any of the new food that they had added because it didn't go on regular Minecraft vanilla tilled soil. There was a special, when you got on the tractor and hooked the plow up, it created a tilled soil that resembled this but was different in texture. And that was the only, I forgot to put that back, that was the only tilled soil that you could actually plant on, and it is now nighttime. So see, I didn't get this finished. Let's put this torch back down. I gotta fix that. That is still the wrong readout there for Botrix. But now I completely forgot. Oh, I was talking about being able to plant and have a planter. That would be cool if I had something that would allow us to be able to plant. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Silly. Appreciate that. Sleeping through the night there. I didn't even see you get on. The ability to be able to plant in mass, I mean, that would be something I'd be interested in. How do you have a device in vanilla that would plant a field? Maybe like a flying machine that would somehow use a dispenser and fly over and spit the seeds at the ground. I don't know. It probably wouldn't even work, but it would be interesting. But now, some of you guys that have seen the crafter block, what do you think that you're going to use it for? Because I struggle to come up with a practical use other than building something just to be building it, to say I did this with the crafter. I'm struggling for how I would use it. So what do you guys think? How would you use it? What do you need 50,000 of? That's the better question. What do you need 50,000 of? Because that's what you would use it for. All right, let's drop the seeds in here. We got a little bit of weed out of that. And is there a, yes, there is a crafting table here. We'll just go ahead and turn this into, oh, here we go. There's that bug again. Always goes to all instead of to craftable as a default. So I got 60 bales out of that. Not too bad, not too bad. All right. We never really finished looking through the town to see if everybody was okay. So let's go ahead and, this isn't really part of the town. This is the outside. This is outside the wall. And, oh, I don't remember this being here. This must have been Bad Rabbit. Must have planted, because I would have done it a little differently. I always try to do it so that the plants have no place to go but right next to each other, so we don't wind up with, you know, when you got one path here, you get them going on both sides. but when you have them on one side, it's easy to just come down and chop them all up. I don't remember planting those though, and I'm not sure why we planted those. Must have been to trade with the farmers. Here's the expanded sheep field with the poor man's spotter underneath, and the wrong thing is in there. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I just need to be able to switch to my bow fast enough to hit you. No, don't blow up. Don't blow up. Oof. Oh, I should have hit. No, I should not have done that. If I hit him with this, you know what he would have happened. Oh wait, this is not. This isn't. Whatchamacallit? Let me see. Unbreaking Bidding Loyalty. Okay, I do not have channeling on this one. That's on my one in over in the other world. Okay, there's a good use. That is a good use. Here's another attempt at a poor man's spawner that we set up. It could be dark in here, and they can spawn. The water keeps them in. We can get through the water. All right, there's no point in shooting these guys with my trident because they really can't. Ooh, okay, there you go. You sold me on that one. Mass production of concrete. If there's a way to have the crafting table do that, or the auto crafter doing that, I'm definitely interested. You've now piqued my interest. How do we use the crafter to create? And I'm not talking about powder. I mean the whole thing. The completed concrete block. That I would be interested in. A concrete factory. Holy cow, that gets me excited thinking about that. Because I like using concrete because of the colors, but I don't do it because of all the work involved in usually going out to an ocean or something. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one, and you would need high quantities of, let's see, converting the bone blocks and combined with an auto sugarcane farm. So converting the bone blocks to bone meal, and then using that to grow sugarcane, using that to make paper, using this to kill these daywalkers, and then taking the paper and mixing it with gunpowder. Now you probably have to have something to make the gunpowder too. So I could see several different aspects of that factory. You're not coming to get me. I can see several different aspects of that factory there, because you got to have something making the gunpowder or making the rockets. Wait, no, gunpowder. You need a creeper farm collecting the gunpowder. Then you need the other farm making the paper. Okay, yeah, I can see that. That would probably be a rather... Dude's just killing himself on that cactus. And then he despawned. Okay. So the turtle house looks okay. I would harvest that... yeah, I'll go ahead and cart. Now, would you do that in the nether, or would you... I mean, because the gold farms you guys usually build in the nether. So you would probably build that farm in the nether. Yeah, I thought I saw that. Oh man, I really got to get I got a good channeling on my trident. No, 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 no! Damn it, stupid spider. Okay. Stupid spider knocked me forward when I was trying to run backwards to get away from the creeper so that he wouldn't blow my farm up, and then he blew it up anyway. Do I have dirt? Not a lot. Prismarine. I'm gonna have to go get some dirt from somewhere. How about right here? Yeah, damn angry celery. I shouldn't be out here harvesting in the rain, though. I should know better. That's just asking for something to happen. So I'm angry at him, but I'm more angry at myself for doing something that I know is not safe. All right, let's, I mean, we actually have a freaking factory inside town for this, so I don't even need to do this. This is a leftover from before we built the sugarcane factory. Okay, let's go back into town. What's up, bees? Stay in today, it's raining. And we're gonna drop this stuff off over there with the librarians. Well, it's raining right now, so everything's coming out. Light level kind of doesn't really matter. I don't think, even if it's lit up when it's raining. Well, no, I guess, you know, I don't have anything spawning inside of town, even though it's raining. So I guess light level does still matter, even though it's raining. I never really thought about that. Oops. Is this supposed to be out in the... I think that's supposed to be out there with the other field, but that's okay. I'll put it in here. No! Silly fell from a high place. Oh no, what happened? No! That's not good. Alright, did I put the sugarcane up? Hopefully you're somewhere where you can get back and get your stuff quickly. Why are you guys in here? You keep spawning inside the wall, dude. Inside their area. What happened? What happened? Put the paper up here. And all right, so what are you guys doing? Why are you guys all bouncing around the steps here? What? Is this some kind of game you guys made up? Jump on each other at the top of the steps? What's going on here? All right. You guys seem to be doing okay. Chickens are okay. Do we want to actually thin the herd out? Yeah, do not fly like me, because I don't fly very well. This is the meat processing, because my sword has fire aspect on it. And so using my sword would end up with a bunch of cooked chicken. BRB with a bunch of explicatives. Again, with Sweeping Edge, there'd be a lot of chickens I didn't intend to be killed being killed. Alright, raw meat goes there. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop these eggs and see what we get. I should get 2 out of this stack. 1, 2, 3. Not bad, and I'll probably not get 2 out of this next stack. I thought I crashed because I ran into the mast. Alright, got a few chickies there. I'm not going to harvest the piggies, but I will put the harvester back. Alright. Let's get some... Oh wait, can I do that from here? I can. That doesn't look to be very tall. I think I should make this deeper. So does anybody know if there is a limit on how tall kelp will grow? So I'm down here at 61, and the top is up here at 71. So it's only 10 blocks deep. So don't get a lot of kelp when you get these. Of course, if I was on foot instead of flying, I wouldn't have been unalived either. All right, drop these in here. Are there any cooked that I need to? Yep. I definitely do love kelp. I love kelp as a fuel. First time I found out about that, I was like, what? That's the input box. This is the fuel box. So if I drop this in here, theoretically it's going to split it between these two. Okay, that's done. That's going to be done here soon. All right, so I'm not too worried about the speed of the cooking right now. Wait, what did I just see this right here? Oh, look, there's some, we were just talking about the arrows the other day. There's some arrows in here that we can use for doing directions. If you break the top piece, kelp will keep growing. The top piece, so I go down and I break it right at the bottom, the second block up from the bottom. Wow, we have a lot of sugarcane here. We were definitely looking at making a lot of paper so that we could have a lot of trading going on with the villagers. Sorry, I'm looking at settings over here on OBS. I don't know that you guys are hearing her reading stuff in my ear because I don't see the audio output talking when she's talking. Okay, so we did that field. We did that field. Hey, Tyler, thank you for swinging through. Glad you are able to catch us on your lunch break. You know the video will be out here on YouTube when you're done, so you can catch everything that happened afterwards. You don't have to just see it when it's live. One of the things I was looking at trying to do was figure out where we want to put our sniffers. I really don't want to put them, I could put them up there on the roof, but I was thinking of turning that into a phantom trap area, so probably not going to do that. Could put it inside the building, but it's kind of small, and sniffers, I kind of feel like they need a little space to walk around. Yeah, I'm looking at this area here, and we haven't really expanded out here because there's a lot of stuff that spawns out here, and it's kind of fun to kill it. But we could, I'm thinking probably expanding over there on the other side of the sheep by the stables. There's a big area over there. We could hollow that out a little bit more and put the dinosaurs in there. Give them a little safety pinned area so nothing hurts them. Although I haven't seen anything trying to hurt a sniffer. I don't know if you guys know of anything that, you know, like skeletons. Obviously, skeletons accidentally shooting them would hurt them, but I don't think they actually go after them like they do with turtle eggs. Still, I want to put them into a safe space. And one of the things I wanted to look at doing today, as we're getting wheat, we're going to have to go back and work on the wheat maze. But out that way is, oh, there she goes. She's talking again. You guys might hear her because I am seeing a little bit of movement there. Of course, what she's saying is wrong. Let's see. What I was going to do was go, I think, north. And she's got some maps that have the area north on it. What I need to see is, does she have two? We really need to get a good map room, too. Right now, we've stuck them up here in the headquarters. And I wouldn't hurt them. I'm trying to make sure nothing else hurts them. If you're talking about the north of Swan Lake. So there are two towns. This is us here. This is Swan Lake map sheet. There's a town there and a town there. And I don't know if Bad Rabbit's done a lot of, I don't know if those two towns have been saved yet. And I don't know if they've got, if they've got a, whatchamacallit up there or not. Warm ruins and stuff. But she's already looked at that area. So if there were any warm ruins up there, she's already loaded that in. I'm pretty sure she loaded in prior to the 1.20 release. So if she's done that, then there's not going to be anything up there. But let's go try to fill in the map sheet over here on this block, unless she's already done it. Let's see. What is this map? North Swan Lake. Okay, I'm going to need that to get up to that watered area there. Now, is there something to the right of North Swan Lake? I don't think so. But before we do that, let's figure out a good place to put all these maps. And I'm thinking that building over there probably would be a good spot for the map building. Let's go take a look at it. We don't, the top 2 floors where all the wheat and stuff is, we don't have anything up there. Either put it in his building or maybe, okay, so we got one floor here, another floor here that they can't get to, and this is the other floor. I kind of don't want to make the windows useless though, and putting maps up will make the windows useless. Let's check the police station next door. Maybe the police station has other floors that we could use. What's up, dude? You need to look in your upper floor areas. Okay, so there's this floor, and there's the floor above it that have it's a big wall there, but it's only 1, 2, 3 blocks high. And I think the upstairs area can only be accessed from here. This building isn't that tall, so we've got that floor, and that's it. So, but for now, I mean, for now, it's a good spot to put the maps. For now, that should give us about 6 blocks of height. If you've ever seen our Mandalia realm, we have an entire building just for maps over there. But this would be the wall that would connect with downstairs. Probably have to move this door like over here somewhere. Okay, let's do that. We'll bring the maps over here, and we'll use this wall right here. Okay, let me do this. Yep. We'll go up and up. Those are slabs. Okay. I could actually just come through here. Yep. And go back up. Probably just move this door to down there. What's over here, though? Whoa, the outside. Never mind. Where'd that block go? Don't want to let anything in. No baby zombies in here.
I had onion rings for lunch, face savoring delicious food.
You had onion, that was all you had was onion rings? I mean, were these the crunchy in the bag kind, or were these the cooked onions in a restaurant kind? Because I love onion rings. Hey, this is where the door can go. Cool. I love onion rings. I love onion rings. First crapple payday. Does that mean that you got a paycheck? Let's move this door. Not that it matters, because it's kind of a messed up design anyway, that I'm probably going to cover up with a bunch of
Married in Minecraft is also on TikTok at http://
Hey, we are on TikTok. Thank you, Bot Ricks. Appreciate you putting that out there. Excuse me, chicken. Jeez. Okay, so That's going to be the map wall.
Pound, 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 pound. More honestly, pound, 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 but still.
It's a lot of pounds, man. It's a lot of pounds. Oof. What's up, dude? There's no beds here. Why are you here? What is that? Oh, I think we were just trying to see what that was going to look like, whether we wanted to do a wood paneling for the walls there. Oh, wait, no. Ha! That's interesting. We actually cut through, apparently, to the other building when we were putting that in. Okay, so
That's what my doctor said.
that's what your doctor said? Pound, 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 pound? I was saying in the Army called pound sand when we're wanting to tell somebody to go bleep off.
Chip money.
He's got Apple money. Did it close? Okay, it did close. All right, back up to where the maps are. We're going to move the map room, and I probably should take some boxes over there. And I bet what I'm going to find out is that we don't have, you know what, have I set my spawn here? I probably have not set my spawn since I got here. That would be a bad thing. So spawn is set now, and I think what we're probably going to need, this is going to be Bad Rabbit's box. This would be my box. What we need to do is probably put some boxes up there to collect maps and stuff. We could put cartographers up there. I don't know how many cartographers we have in the town. I know there's one in the library. Am I going to have to go cut trees down? I think I'm going to have to go. We don't have a lot of... I don't want to use dark oak to make a chest. Such a waste. Here we go. I'll use regular oak. All right. And if you hear me breathing hard, it's not because I'm watching porn on my laptop while I play, which I am, but you guys can't see it. It's because I am on a treadmill. I am currently at 1.54 miles of a potential 2.5 mile day. We will see. Okay, got wood. Let's no, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I was going to take out the sniffer egg, but one thing at a time, one thing at a time. Too many squirrels, you end up with a squirrel farm. Let's make some space in this box. I love the layout. It was very artistically done. It's local chippy. Local chippy. You got to help me with that one. What is local chippy? All right, let's go get some wood, and we're also going to need some leather. There's probably already some. Let's see. There might be a box that already has stuff like that in it. Nothing in that one. Cool. I could have just took that one. Lots of blocks.
Local chip shop.
Aha. Local chip shop. Gotcha.
A chip shop. Like fish and chips. Fries to you.
Fish and fries.
Called French fries. Fries.
So you guys have haggis and chips, or does haggis not really go with chips? I'm gonna have to go get some leather. Ha!
Where are you from?
Okay, well, that's gonna require wheat to get leather. Hopefully there's some wheat down there. I thought I killed some cows last time I was here and got some leather. Here's again another thing that I wish we could do. Talking emoji. See, so here's one of the things I wish somebody at Mojang would allow us to do. Allow us to decraft leather. If we could decraft leather, then that would be cool, because all the drops that come from the zombies, we could do. America. New York, the folks that are trying to sue Rumble and about 7 other internet platforms over free speech. Not in support of it, in opposition to it. And I'll say, while I do not in any way, shape, or form condone KKK or Antifa operations, unfortunately, or fortunately, however you see it, they do have the right to say the hateful, stupid, ignorant things that they say under our freedom of speech. And while I don't like what they say, I do support their ability to be able to say it, because it goes both ways. If they can't talk, then I can't talk. Is Rumble bigoted, or is it just the people that are on there tend to be bigoted? I'm not one of the supporters of. Oh wait, I've sharpness 3 mending. This one has smite 2 and efficiency. I'm going to go ahead and use this one because it was free. Yeah, I can't roll with the people going, they shouldn't be allowed to say that. Well, if they're not allowed to say that, then you're saying that there are things that people are not allowed to say. And if there is someone who can decide that there are things that people are not allowed to say, then as a black guy, I may not be allowed to say stuff like, I don't think it's good for police to kill our folks without, a trial, and because somebody doesn't want me to say that. But I have the freedom to say that. Now, what people tend to always forget about is just because you have freedom of speech doesn't mean you have freedom of consequence of your words. So if folks don't like Rumble because of the people that they allow to stream on their platform, they are perfectly allowed to not watch that platform, not listen to that platform. And while, lady, you gotta realize when I'm talking, don't talk over me. Jeez, get to train this AI better. But anyway, if there's people that don't want to hear what they're saying, you can easily choose not to watch it. Now, of course, the concern is, well, that doesn't keep young, stupid, or impressionable minds from listening to rhetoric from those people and believing it to be the God's honest truth. Well, you can also do something about that. You can counter their hateful, bigoted, stupid, ignorant words with real truth. But I still say that they're allowed to say it. And as a guy that went to a historically black college and university in Petersburg, Virginia, which is Virginia State University, you can check it out. We were founded in 1882. It's a land-grant college. I've actually been in a situation where there was a KKK march in the town right next to our school. Yeah, she goes talking about Twitter now. I have to look into those times. Nazism. Without freedom of speech, it's kind of a easy implementation for Nazism if Nazism is in power. With freedom of speech, yes, you can have Nazism, but you can have other people, say the Nazis were in power. You can have other people that can speak against it. That's the problem that started us with this, when we were slightly involved with the UK. The ability to speak out against things that the government was doing was actually a crime. So freedom of speech kind of ensures that you can say shit's fucked up if you think it's fucked up. And I know Silly appreciates that ability to say shit's fucked up. I see some of Silly's posts in the Divergence Discord, and sometimes it just seems like maybe he's a little frustrated. Ignorance breeds. Well, Kat, I would not put you in the category of ignorant. And ignorant may breed, but it is kind of, I look at it as it's the duty of people who know better to tell those who don't that, hey, you're spouting ignorance. Now, of course, some of those guys are entrenched in their ignorant beliefs and they don't want to face reality, or that something that they heard from their personality that they really like is not true, which is usually the case. A lot of these things are personality driven. They like the person who's spouting the filth, flarn, filth. And because they like that person and they feel emotionally not attached, but I don't know, emotionally touched by the words that they're saying, they're like, nope, that's true. Because that's how I feel. I feel like that's true. You know, I feel like the Holocaust was fake and it didn't happen. So therefore, if they feel that way, and this guy said it, it must be true. Which is just a total crock of bull malarkey. I think shite is the word that you guys use in the UK. But there are actually people that believe that. I think they're also called flat earthers, but I'm not sure.
It depends if you class breeding as having children or just doing the deed. In the end, I'll shut up.
In the latter, you'll shut up. Well, you don't have to shut up on my stream because I appreciate free speech. In fact, there was a while back on Twitch, there was a lot of racial crap going on, and I applaud the safeguards that Twitch put in. Although I think that they do have some things that could potentially ban someone from streaming on their platform. But I mean, I do stream heavily on Twitch. That's where I kind of started out. I did YouTube for videos, but when I started live streaming, Twitch was the place. And I still stream heavily there on Twitch. And they put a lot of safeguards in place for folks that were being bot attacked and attacked by folks doing hate raids. And so I do think that there is a place for that when freedom of speech turns into harassment. And you know, it's not, people say, well, there's a thin line. No, it's not a thin line. If you've got 200 bots coming in, all calling somebody an N-word, that's not freedom of speech. That's an orchestrated, organized attack. But, oh, it's nighttime. I probably should get out of here before I have stuff to deal with. Sitting here talking and not paying attention. All right, let's get drops and get out of here. Got plenty of wood.
YT chat, so I have to get creative. Examples: shit, twat, Nick.
You can call. See, I can say shite, and it doesn't screen that. But if I say shit, sometimes it does screen that in certain chats. You can always say mother flocker, or shut the front door, stuff like that. Stuff our kids would say, and then look at us with one eyebrow raised, going, "Am I going to get away with it?" Technically, I did not say a curse. You know what curse I was trying to say, but I didn't say it. And we're like, all right, well, you know, you didn't say it. So in the strictest application of did he say a curse word, no, you did not. So, okay, you get away with it. They just loved that.
Mother fridge and freezer.
There you go. Mother fridge or freezer, huh? Put this axe back over here. I think this was, no, because I always have mini on my stuff. So this wasn't one of my hoes. So I got to figure out what I do with my hoe. And then we're going to have to make some copies of that. In fact, let me see what I've got in.
I think I know that fridge freezer.
The fridge freezer?
This is a bunch of bull
Bull
sherbet.
sherbet. Well, I love sherbet. I don't know about bull sherbet, but I love sherbet. That's great, bull sherbet. I think I'm gonna have to use that one. All right, I'm gonna do something stupid here and use up all my diamonds. Wait. Provided I have netherrack. Do I have netherrack? This is definitely a squirrel. We are not supposed to be doing this. We're supposed to be, no, wait. I have 10. It's not a lot. Okay, let's just do this. We'll put the blocks all together. So I've got 19 total. I've got 20 loose diamonds, and I can get a lot of netherrack.
You don't have to eat all your food. It just means you are wasting money and will regret it.
That's why I'm so big. I grew up being taught you gotta clean your plate. So now I clean my plate. And if my wife has food left on her plate, I clean her plate too. And you know, if other guys, are you gonna eat that? And thus began the treadmill streams. Speaking of which, we are at 2.09 right now, and I'm totally off track and haven't even started running through the desert, which is what the title of this this stream is supposed to be, running through the desert. So, moving maps can be a pain sometimes. 1, 2, 3, I got 3 here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put them in my inventory in the same shape that they are on the wall there. So hopefully that will help me remember how they go. So we got North Swan Lake, which I know is gonna try to go up here, but I don't want it there. It's gonna go here. And then we have this one, which is gonna go here. Ah, no, not that. Come on, controller. And this one is gonna go over here. And this one's gonna go here. And this one goes over here. All right, now I can just take these off the wall. I'm not sure where that map is to over there on the side. It's a bunch of pink on there. And I think it's because we popped up, we went down a trail in the nether and just popped up someplace, and she went running looking for some pink trees, and she found them. Okay, let's go put these up. Wait. This is where we're putting it. Okay, so let's, instead of being right here, let's go about right there. All right, so this one, dang it, it's gonna go up there. This one goes there. This one goes there. This one goes there. Oh, wait, there we go. And this one goes there. Boom. All right. Map room has begun, or map building. It's kind of fitting that it would be upstairs from the police station, that we would have the map room. And I happen to have 2 blocks that I can just put into this spot that is for some reason lacking 2 blocks. All right. I have more blocks over here that I could put in. They don't really match. I think this was supposed to have been a window, and we didn't put the window in. Let's go put these in one of the boxes down here. Oh, that's right. I had boxes that were supposed to go up there. You have a map room, you eventually sometimes wind up with extra maps, stuff like that. So we'll just put these. I can't put it there because of that trap door. Put it right here. There we go. I think that's all we're going to do from a map room perspective. I'm going to throw my egg and not get a chicken. Bam. All right. You okay in here? He's like, when are you going to let me out? Dude, you have an important job. Be happy you have a job. These guys have to walk the beat all day. Their feet are tired. You get to chill out in the air conditioning and listen to the radio, watch TV, flirt with the girls that come in, you know. All right. Let's actually try to move out and do something we said we were going to do, at least before the stream stops. We're at 2.28 miles. So the title said running across the desert, so by golly, we're going to run across the desert.
Wrote one time for the YT podcast on audio. It then auto-played an old cop video and I couldn't be asked to turn it off. She's okay until she shouted shite and scared the life out of me.
I was watching something else the other day, and one of Kat's videos came up right after it, and I'm like, hey, cool. All right, so I put all that wood up, didn't I? I'm going to take wood with me, take half of that with me, and I'm going to take some bamboozle, and do I have any ender chests in my ender chest? I do not. All right, we'll worry about that later. No, I don't want to go over there without an ender chest. I don't want to dig that one up either. Let's see, do we have ender eyes anywhere? Not in here. Shulker boxes are great, but you can only get so many in an ender chest. And for me, it's kind of like, well, why have them in a regular chest if they're not in an ender chest? And then it's kind of hard to figure out what goes where unless you have a really good memory, which you don't, and a really good system for where to put stuff, which I also don't.
Are you looking to set up a Minecraft server?
No. Well, yes, actually.
Check out http://www.pigpost.com/mimcomp and get a 15% discount.
Ooh, 15%? Okay, I'll check that out. Thank you there, Botrix. Appreciate you telling us about that. Somewhere in here I probably have eyeballs. And, I mean, I could just go get a bunch of eyeballs. We'll just do that, because I'm pretty sure those guys are going to mess with me whenever I get where I'm going.
I like Masha's streams. It lets me know that, yes, the old logo does look like crap. One was a good way to spend it. Probably.
Just buying eyeballs? Where can I buying eyeballs? Buster Mart? Go back to Buster Mart, get some eyeballs. Does he sell eyeballs there? Is that legal to sell body parts? Oof. I don't think I want to go down this way. That looks like a bit of a drop. Let's go over here. That's a little bit better of a drop. Okay. All right, we're going to actually go north. That way. Do I have a lead? If I have a lead, I'll actually take a horse with me. Now, there's always been horses over here in this field. Because I just said I'm going to take a horse with me, there won't be a single solitary horse over here.
But the portal to the end is responsible. Photoshop is apparently removing the 3D mode that I used to make them soon.
Huh.
Sad.
Have you looked at Pixlr? Pixlr. It is a free application. You can pay for it if you want to. It's what I use for a lot of my stuff. But then again, I am not a professional. I am a novice. Oh, here's a horse. But you don't have a saddle on. So tell you what, I'll bring you up here with the other ones. I'll get one that has a saddle. And then we'll trade you guys out. What happened, dude? What are you doing? You're not being cooperative? Because I haven't gotten hearts out of you yet?
Requests all the time
Come on.
asking if folks can join our
Come on.
SMP, but unfortunately, until we are able to migrate to a server that Bedrockers can access through Xbox.
Yeah, that's not right,
without
Botrix.
changing settings for us. I prefer Lightroom unless I have to make a composite photo.
Lightroom. I haven't heard of that one. Okay, look, horsey, come on. You're not cooperating. You're not being helpful. Okay, come on. All right, screw you. I don't have time for this. You know, I was gonna give you a nice place where you could live, food you didn't have to worry about. People had a roof over your head. People would feed you. There's other horses around, but you want to be like that? That's fine.
Are you looking to set up a Minecraft
All
server?
right. Take the white horse.
Better devil
Makes
may
me feel like a Western hero. Woo! I didn't say I was gonna be running through the desert on foot. I just said running through the desert. And we're still running. It's just the horse is running instead of me. Actually, I was planning on running on foot, but I think this is probably gonna be okay. Come on, this way. This way. We'll build a bridge later. All right. Back on the map. There's a desert well. Unfortunately, there's no point in doing archaeology here because we discovered this one back before the update came out, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, here's a little trap. Make a hole like that, put a bunch of cactus in it. Something fall in there. All right, this is the other town that she mentioned. No walls on it at all. Is anybody left alive? Well, there's some people sanded in, so that implies that there are people alive, except for, wouldn't you know it, he's still here. All the other villagers, this guy's still alive. Good grief. That's right, you'd never know. I mean, I could be streaming in nothing but my underwear, and you wouldn't know that. Not that I am. Well, actually I am, but you don't know because you can't see. I said once I got to 1,000 followers on YouTube that I would set up a face cam. I didn't say I'd use it, but I said I'd set it up. Here's the other town that she has on the map. And this is a slightly bigger town. Also not, oh wait, what are you doing out? How are you guys alive? All of you guys are out. Nobody's locked up. I mean, nobody's protected. That's what I mean. They're not protected. And the dudes are running. Okay.
I like its smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat.
Let's see. Can I tie you up to a stone wall? I can't. All right. So you stay here. Oof. I was trying to get up to that water, but I think it's probably a little bit more important to either get you guys locked up or walled in. Walls is going to be interesting because they're going to have to go do a lot of mining. Hello, kitty. Oh, boy.
I have 69,420 subscribers on OnlyFans and smiling face with sunglasses.
69. Woo! That's a good number.
Whack the bell.
That's a good point. If I did that, they're supposed to go running. Let me get some sand. I don't have my shovel either. Wow. What happened to all my? I took all my stuff out when I was going to go flying, and I put it in a box somewhere. So I'm going to use my trusty, handy-dandy digging lead to get some sand to secure the doorways and protect these villagers from the impending doom that I know is going to come tonight because I'm here, which is also known as the zombie apocalypse. How many blocks is this? 18 means I can lock up 9 doors.
Mosh about to commit war crimes on villagers.
All right, let's, I'm protecting them, trust me. No, you're not supposed to run to the bell. You're supposed to run to safety. Oh, Lord. Okay, that one's locked up. That one's locked up. I didn't see that there were already people that were locked up. Are you unable to get into your safety because Places are locked up. Is that it? All right, so I was wrong. There are people locked up in this town, and I just scared the crap out of everybody for nothing. Okay, never mind. Wait, I need to get you off of, how can I, let's do this. There we go. Where'd the leads go? There we go. Back on the back of the horse, and let's journey on. See you, dude. Oh, don't worry about that bell. It was a false alarm. Ooh.
I'm feeling generous.
Look
and
at that.
Give Mr. Shart another 3 pounds.
Mr. Shart. What we need to do is get some folks to follow him. So if you guys haven't dropped Buster Sharp a follow on Twitch, we are trying to get him up to 50 villagers. I mean, not villagers, 50 followers. They could be villagers, but I'd prefer it if they were humans and not villagers. But if you can drop him a follow on Twitch, then we can try to get him up towards 50, and that would be great. Look at that sunset over the desert. That lets me know that things are about to come out of the forest and try to kill me. Let's see, I want to go over to that point over there. Speaking of coming out trying to kill me, they're here already. Ooh, this is a savanna over here on this point.
50 Irish villagers to Buster.
Hey, that's what we're looking for. Look at this. That's kind of weird. And 3 creepers gonna come after me. And all right, horsey, you stay over there. Boom. Boom. All right, let's
After the convo
keep them
last
off
night,
of
I'm
my.
not even sure he wants to stick around. Trophy, congratulations.
Stick around on Twitch or where? Like in life? That would be a bad thing. We don't want him checking out of life. Alrighty. On Divergence. Ah. Well, he has to. We just tell him that he has to, and he doesn't have any choice in that matter. So, end of that discussion. Oop. What are you doing here? I thought I fixed it so you couldn't get up here. How'd you get in? We're on an island, aren't we? I guess he just came to the water over there.
Divergence helps people mentally. I fully support it.
If it helps people mentally, huh? Let's. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? Okay, I want you to stay here. Don't go anywhere. All right, you stay here. I'm gonna go look and see if we can get some sandstone. And look at this. I love these chunk mistakes right here. This is supposed to be water, but it decided to just go straight down instead. Horse, you stay there. I'm gonna go. I have to catch up. Am I being followed? I am being followed. Go away, you. Ooh, what's all that light over there? Is that just another random patch of light, or has Bad Rabbit already been over here? Hey, there's the Buster Man himself. All right, so why is there some kind of a... No, there's no stuff here. All right, so this is what I came over here for, but I thought there'd be more. So, again... That's funny, Botrix. Buy her a carrot. Who came up with that idea? It's pretty funny. But anyway, if you guys are wondering who I was talking about before when I was saying Buster Sharp, that dude in the chat room that just showed up is the Buster Sharp that I was talking about. If you can go join him on Twitch, go follow him on Twitch. And if you're not on Twitch, you can fix that by signing up for Twitch, and then you can go follow him. And if you don't have a Twitch account, that means you probably haven't followed me on Twitch either. So you can follow me, and I think Cat Beanie's on Twitch as well. So you can follow all of us on Twitch. But we're starting out with making sure you follow Buster Sharp, so we can get him to 50. And I have no idea. Yet once again, I am building something that just totally just popping out of my head in the situation. So I have no idea how many of these I'm going to need. Therefore, I just better get a lot. Keep an eye on my bubbles there.
Buster Man. 6 holy great British pounds.
Holy Great. Cat was on Twitch. I don't know if she's still on Twitch or not. But it doesn't matter. What we do is we need them to, we don't care if they actually watch you or not. We just want them to follow you. Well, we do kind of want them to watch, but the first thing is follow. Then they can decide whether they want to watch or not later.
I've had a channel for ages.
Our next contest is here. All right, let's
Follow us on TikTok or YouTube, or both.
It. Wow, you talk a lot, Boxer, about Ricks. Who programmed you? She's got a lot to say. Wait, I'm not able to pick stuff up again? Unbelievable. Inconceivable. All right, let's drop this off because I don't need that. God, I hate losing stuff. I hate leaving blocks just floating around till they could despawn. I think it's kind of wasteful. All right, here we go. Well, that's kind of true, because it's actually talking about the community server that we want to set up. Hey, leave me alone, man. I'm getting out of here. Just wanted to make sure I didn't leave any stuff behind. Poof. Well, we just got to get you on Twitch more. Got to get you on Twitter, too, because I got a lot of my followers by going on Twitter and letting folks know that I was there on Twitch.
I've just finished eating my chips and my lovely
8-inch sausage. I have a 9-inch sausage, 9 or 10 inches. In the refrigerator, I mean, in the freezer, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What'd you think I was talking about? All right, I have a piece of, yeah, I don't really need this. I can throw this out. And, all right, let's do some stuff. We're gonna make, what can we craft? We can make these, and then with these, we can make one of this. We're gonna drop this down. We're gonna drop it down right here. Now, I'm gonna make these into smooth, boom. And we're gonna put down some smooth sandstone.
I couldn't handle a 10, physically or mentally.
Who's hit me? Dude, you knocked me down, man. Kill you.
Smoke, silly. That's not a sausage. Now
Kielbasa?
that's a sausage.
Kielbasa's a sausage.
Beanie battered.
Battered. A battered sausage? Or the chips were battered. The fish was battered. have no idea why it would need to be this big. It's just kind of a little outpost, but it just is going to be this big. We're going to have a little spot for our horsey out there. Hey, get out of here, you. 1, 2, and you're down. What'd you drop? Anything? Anything? Bueller? Nothing. She didn't drop nothing. Bewitch. Even the creeper had the decency to drop something when he died.
We batter everything in Britain, not just our spouses.
I love fried stuff. That's a southern thing. You say battered, we call it fried. Fried Twinkies, fried okra, fried everything. We fry stuff.
I didn't know you were into abusing sausage cot.
Abusing? Because she fried it, it was abusing? Alright.
I've only twat one XBF.
Oh, I need more. Okay. And kaboom. Nope. What did I just do? Oh, okay. I just made polished deep slate. That's not bad. Cut sandstone. I didn't know I had enough deep slate to actually polish, but that's okay. I'll figure out some way to work it into this build since it's in my inventory. And then I need to keep my eye out for sheep because I didn't bring any beds. All right, horse. Now you're stuck in here, I think.
I think you should turn all of your wood into crafting tables.
All of it, or just most of it? I mean, I think maybe most of it could be crafting tables. I mean, it's not like I've ever done that before, huh? Oh, I had a dark oak thing I could tie you up right out here. Here we go. Oof. Boom. Come on. Come on, buddy.
We don't kink shame here. They like it better. Our next contest is here.
Is that was it BDSM?
Of our mine coins.
Come on.
Just follow us on TikTok
You stay over here.
or both, and you're entered to win.
All right, and we will
https://
put this back together.
/married_and Minecraft2nd
All right.
On my way to kink shame my local chippy.
Boom. Throw that out because we're going to need a spot to make some wood, and then we're going to make some boxes. 1, 2. We'll put these on the front, and we'll go one there, and now I can drop stuff in the food box. Food. Not food, but it comes from food, leather. And this is the important shit box. I can go there. Let's go drop these.
Philip is always concerned about what men do with their wood.
What do you guys do with their wood? I usually make stuff with mine. Although Bad Rabbit's not here right now, she's in Hawaii, so I find that I'm having a lot of oak, not a lot of bamboo, but let's see. Horses there. Sand. I'm gonna need sand. I could have used cobbled deep slate to make a furnace, but I didn't. I don't have any because I accidentally used it all and turned it all into polished deep slate. So let's drop the blocks over here.
Ready to pull out my wood. I need it for my fireplace in the winter.
Like, excuse me while I whip this out. Making more stuff without her? That's a possibility. She might be opposed to that. All right, let's go down in this hole here. It's not Diggins' hole, but it's a hole. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, I got 5. 10, there we go. All right. And once I get that, I'm going to need some coal to put in it. This was convenient. Diggins' hole is the best. I really appreciate Diggins' hole, even though it's sticky in the bottom. You know, it's okay. You can bounce on it. You can bounce on her hole. Bouncing on her hole is really fun. Everybody likes Diggins' hole. Gets more traffic there than probably any of the other venues over there in that area. And I saw that there's this big giant castle going in.
Whatever Maj makes with his wood is his business. People do like solo business sometimes. I love Diggins' hole.
Let's steal some sand from over here. Actually, I'll just take this sand right here. Get the glass going. Then we'll work on the roof. And I know it's slow, but I'm not going to bother making a shovel just so I can dig up sand. I can use my hand for that. Bouncing in her hole, on her hole, yeah. Yeah. You can say in. Because it's sticky at the bottom. That's what causes the bouncing effect. Alright, I've got 29, 30. Oh, you got a glass farm? Oh, look at this. Hello. How are you doing? I'm going to need a bed here soon, so you come with me. No, I'm just doing the survival thing, not true survival, because I've got, obviously I've got diamond tools, but I kind of like making stuff. Let's see, take this off, put you back on here, and putting both of you guys on here. Boom. And I'm kind of way far away. I'm sure we have stuff over at Swan Lake, but I kind of like going out and finding the stuff and building stuff from scratch sometimes. Bad Rabbit, being a logistician, she's always going, I got that. Of course, she could be like, 3 map sheets away, and we're like, well, that's great, because you're not here where we are, and it doesn't help us that you have that. Speaking of, wait, Cat has a smoked sausage? All right, I'm gonna feed you so you don't go anywhere. Come on, follow me. Come back to my island. My little teeny tiny island. Come on over here, come on. Come on. I don't know, my sausage was smoked when I got it. Yay, baby making. All right, we have glass coming out. All right, so we got 7 blocks. We only need 6 to make panes, but we're gonna need some solid ones next to the door, unless we do like that.
I'm speaking about you, Boofer Shark.
Buster Shart? And what you called him earlier?
Can get all the sausage I want.
This is not where it's supposed to go. Silk touch. You two, come here. All right, boom, boom, boom. Oh, that was it? Okay. See how much we got now.
Wondered how to support. You can always donate at https://streamelements.com/marriedinminecraft/tip.
Oh, that's true. You can do that.
Shard is my best invention.
Wait, you invented, but I thought only Amanchu was AI. thought everybody else was real. And I have a 2 o'clock meeting coming up, so this will be my last piece of glass, and then we're gonna have to get on the road. Buster needs more TNT in his place. Well, maybe he could get that new crafting block and make a TNT factory. That's hilarious. That is Silly's phrase. All right, well, hey, I appreciate you guys swinging through today. This has been great. I thought we were going to be streaming on Rumble, but I guess that didn't happen. We're going to have to go back and see what happened with those connections. Obviously, it must have been operator error on that. But we have done, according to the treadmill, holy shit, we've done 3.55 miles. I should have stopped 1 mile ago, apparently. But that's okay. I'm glistening with sweat, and I'm going to go into a 2 o'clock meeting and be breathing hard the entire meeting. Everybody's going to be wondering what's going on. But I want to thank you guys for coming out. I want to remind you that if you have not followed us here on YouTube, you need to go ahead and follow us, subscribe as it's called. If you want to join, you can join, be one of the members. And we also have stuff over on Twitch, as you heard us saying earlier, and so many other platforms. Also, check out the other content creators that we have here on the Divergence SMP. Their links are down in the description of this video, as are some of our other social media channels. And I want to thank you guys one last time for coming out and say we will see you guys next time on Married in Minecraft. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.